The positive news about Black Friday being a very good day for retailers boosted the market this morning and did it significantly. So we essentially have a morning star signal that has formed in the Dow with stochastics in the oversold area. The only criteria that it did not surpass today was closing above the T-line and or the 50-day moving average. This becomes a very important factor for the open tomorrow. If it opens positive, we know they're confirming the morning star signal and they're getting through the T-line. On the other hand, if they open this market weaker and take it down, we still have to consider that we're in a downtrend as long as they cannot close above the T-line after a candlestick buy signal. And another powerful factor for showing what the investor sentiment was doing today was, even though we had a very strong market to the upside, there was a lot of stocks that opened and closed lower than where they opened, which meant that once they opened it, the buying pressure wasn't as substantial as what may be the case. Now, a lot of people will look at this chart or this stock and say, yes, we were up 81 cents on the day. That's bullish. But the underlying factor is there might be still some bearishness here. This stock popped open, gapped up above the previous day's close, and traded positive for the day, but did not trade positive after they opened it. And another example, such as the ANR chart, which we have recommended shorting for a while. Even though it popped up in the oversold area, we're in a downtrend, and the downtrend is predominantly we're in a downtrend predominantly because we're below the T-line. Now, we did a doji type day where, again, it opened and traded lower than where it opened on the day, not showing any great strength after the open. So we still have to see confirmation that the bulls are still in this process, which means probably tomorrow, if it opened positive, you close out the position on a short side and then see what it does at the T-line. But until it gets up above the T-line on a close, it still has to be considered in a downtrend. This allows candlestick investors to have at least the game plan that if it opens positive, you cover your short position. We see that it fails the T-line over the next day or so. There's still always the opportunity to come back and reestablish that short position. As of right now, it still looks like the markets have a decision to make. The NASDAQ did a nice gap up after an inverted hammer in the oversold area, but sitting right here also right at the T-line. Makes this very simple. If we see it open weaker tomorrow, they're still in a downtrend. If they open up positive, they're taking the indexes above the T-line, which shows the T-line is probably not a resistance level anymore. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.